Okay. Hey, what's happening, everyone? Dragon God Gaming here, and welcome back to another episode of Zenless Zone Zero. Hope everyone's had a wonderful day, and I thank you guys so much for choosing D.Dragon Plays. You guys are awesome. And of course, they're not here. Okay. Wait, can I just... I'm just gonna go and do NEKOMATA's NEKOMATA story. NEKOMATA. Begin agent story. On a day accompanied by poor seven gales and thunderstorm alerts, with a serious look on her face, Belle asked me to meet them on the rooftop. There's something I want to tell you. Something you can tell me on the... And since we're family, I think I need your input on this. What do you think of NEKOMATA? Wait, are you two... No! What I'm talking about. Why look like the kind of person who selfishly kidnaps someone else's lucky cat because of personal purposes? You aren't. Just let me say one more thing. It was her idea. Why so suddenly? You know that the Cunning Hares are not doing great financially, right? Earlier today, NEKOMATA asked me if we're looking for more people. She even recommended herself, saying she's eagle-eyed, efficient, hardworking, and kind. I think she wants to work here to pay off some debts. Makes sense? Right. I bet we could handle more customers if we had one more person. We can give her something cute to wear while talking to customers. I bet we'd make more money. Right? Efficient, hardworking, and kind. Sounds like she's got what it takes to be a salesperson. Let's have her work here. I'll go prepare a cute uniform for her. Before long, NEKOMATA arrived at the video store.
I'm here, guys! I'm ready to go! Hello, NEKOMATA. Seeing as you're ready, let's not waste any time. I got you this cute uniform. Put it on and let's get to work. Huh? Work? Hang on a minute. Didn't you agree on a commission to take me and a client into a hollow?
By doing this.
I thought your message meant Nicole wanted you to work for us so you could pay back the Cunning Hare's debt.
That's not what I meant! I was talking about working down in the hollows. It might look like she has a bank account where her conscience should be, but Nicole has been pretty good to me. Well,
Okay.
we sure got that wrong. But if we're going down into a hollow, where are the rest of the Cunning Hares? I came up with this commission myself. I'm not sure how to put this. Before, I got everybody into a real pickle with Vision, but Nicole still asked me to stay. Now that the Cunning Hares are in the red, I think it's time for me to see what I can do! Hustling side gigs to make ends meet, while the boss can't afford to pay her wages. How admirable. Well, ever heard of a fortune cat? And once I get back from this gig with my pay, I'm gonna make the old poker face say, NEKOMATA, you really are the very model of a cunning hare.
Oh, dear God. You and Ambi had made
I
up.
thought you and Anby had made up already.
It's not about making amends. It's about the competitive mindset of professionals. Being at Gentle House is a job after all. Besides, even street gangs have performance metrics these days. How about it, Faithin? I've got a lucrative commission set up. You want in? Give me the details on this commission first. No problem. Here's the situation. There's this company that lost a bunch of etheric resources down in a hollow. They're recruiting skilled agents and proxies to do some field surveys down there, in the hopes of one day retrieving it all. Sounds
Okay.
easy enough, but field surveys? Those aren't usually very profitable. Relax. This is just the first step. Think about it. The company needed to find help on Internaut just to run some field surveys. When it comes to the official recovery later on, they'll definitely be looking for more.
I see what you mean. Yeah, resource recovery pays really well. People will probably be fighting over that commission. But
Somewhat.
if we've already worked with them before, then we'll be their first choice.
We sure will. That's Faithin for you, razor sharp brains. You gotta cast out a long line to catch a big fish. So, you interested in the commission now?
What does it pay?
What about our pay? That's a prerequisite before working together.
Split it, 50-50. How about it? Pretty good, huh? I'll go confirm the place and time with the client, and then we can get straight to it.
Oh, dear God. Work with NEKOMATA to... Cat and mouse misplaced.
Did you call me? Yeah.
Awaiting. Ready for combat.
I'm here. Time for another win. Wanna see?
It's up!
Need something? My services are expensive.
Yeah, I've been working really hard on the other agents to see if I can boost them too, so... Alright.
Master, this time I am a limited edition version of Fairy. Fairy Cat, at your service. Please follow the guide to the end of the route we're surveying inside the hollow. Fairy Cat suggests you find the guide first. Meow.
Your virtual assistant is getting on my nerves. That guy is our guide, right?
Hi, you're NEKOMATA, right? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Ollie, and I'm in charge of this operation.
Operation? This is just a field survey. Is it like a trend for companies to use fancy names?
I mean, this time at least I'm your client. Yes, client and guide.
I don't trust
Speaking
you.
of which, our proxy isn't here yet.
We're both right here.
Miss NEKOMATA, please don't kid around. It's just you and me here. No others.
He doesn't seem to realize this bamboo right under his nose is a proxy.
Oh,
Hello, Ollie. I'm actually your proxy.
Ah! Who's there?
you dumbass.
Oh, my ears! Sorry I wasn't clear before, Ollie. But please, keep Siren's hearing in mind. So, as you can see, this talking bamboo is our proxy.
Oh, is that so? My bad. Whew, well, that was embarrassing, letting you see that side of me. But I promise I'm still a reliable guy.
Sure.
Please, lean on me. Just as much as I'm leaning on this stalagmite right now. See, chatting and laughing so freely like this, while being so close to an ether crystal, whew, that's more than enough to demonstrate my aptitude for it. Did the crystal just move? Oh, don't tell me!
Oh, it's one of those inactive sleeping at the...
An ethereal!
Hey, calm down! I said it's just an inactive ethereal.
Seems like he's utterly panicked.
Well, let's take care of the ethereal first and talk after. Let's get rid of these ethereals first.
Alright. Let's do it. Destruction!
It's gonna hit me!
Oh. clear here, press on to the next area. I still gotta look around. Alright. It's very weird still that I'm using a cat lady. Sorry. Siren.
Nicole, let me help!
Come on. Got him.
At last, we're safe.
For now.
Miss Nekomata, I was blown away by your heroism just then.
I'm glad to hear it, but in the future, could you please not wander aimlessly around the battlefield so much? I don't want you to get hurt. When I read the notes for this job, I assumed you'd be a little more composed. I didn't expect companies would have such different requirements for holo surveyors.
Diversity it's highly valued by the company. Fine. I'm really not the best at dealing with ethereals. But I've got a few tricks up my sleeve when it comes to recovering etheric resources.
Okay.
Really? Then I guess I'll trust you. Well, since you mentioned etheric resource recovery, there's no sense hiding it. What we really want is to help support your resource recovery business in the future. So, if everything goes smoothly today, could you have a word with your boss and help us get in on the follow-up commission?
Oh, yeah, of course. No problem, just leave it up to me.
We're counting on you. Tell you the truth, I've been planning on switching careers recently. Working for a big fancy company like yours ought to pay better than hustling on internet for myself, right?
Sure does.
Can you tell us
You know
how
he
much
can't
of a
trust
cut you
her.
take for recovering etheric resources like this?
Oh, yeah, my cut. It's
How silly of me, Mia. You work for a company, so you must get a fixed salary plus bonuses. But I guess that's confidential.
Yes, I have to keep that a secret.
Damn.
That is very considerate of you, Miss Nekomata. I won't disclose exactly how much it is then.
Cool. Let's not talk about salaries right now, then. Shall we get started with surveying the route?
Oh, okay. Just let me look up the exact details here.
Hey, Ethan. What do you think of this Ollie guy?
I was thinking, why would you want to switch jobs when you only just started with the cunning hairs? But I get it. You were leading him on, huh?
I feel like he's a little weird.
I do.
He talked about working with this company, but his story's full of holes. It's obvious he's not familiar with them. What do you think, Roxy?
I think he's a
He
fake.
seems like a fake. Just a nobody who wants to hustle some money from down in the hollows.
I thought so too. Working with you sure saves a lot of hassle. But I'm confused about why he's still forcing himself to come in here when he's obviously terrified. There must be something going on behind the scenes. Maybe there's a big score waiting to be revealed. In any case, let's finish up this commission with him. Then find a way to figure out what's really going on.
Fair enough.
Please stick together. Stay on my heels.
Alright. Give me a moment, guys. I gotta use the bathroom. Okay. And we are back.
Mr. Ollie, about your company.
Oh, wait a minute, what's that noise? Would you go check ahead?
Master, Ollie refuses to proceed due to an unusual acoustic occurrence. I suggest you go and investigate.
Oh, fucking. And chimed alarm in the corner of an abandoned building. being oversensitive. It's just that sound always triggers my memories of emergency sirens. Awkwardly responds, you see we have some outdated equipment over there. It's not rare to encounter issues like fires, electrical leaks, leaky photos, and stuff.
Phew. Oh, luckily that's not an enemy. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Talking about work, Mr. Ollie, what do you...
What's that? Oh, there's something wobbling around. Straight ahead. Can you go check?
Master, there is an unknown object moving around in the ruins ahead. Ollie is scared stiff and unable to continue.
Oh my
Please
god.
head there and investigate.
The ruins, only to get discovered a wrinkly, worn coat. Why show up in such a wrinkled out uniform? Don't be scolded. Your company has a uniform and sue on me. Having unexpectedly obtained a supermarket coupon, NEKOMATA decides to not press Ollie about the whole story.
Can't wait to go shopping after getting my pay.
There is some writing on the wall ahead. Ollie believes this may be a useful marker. Proceed forward. Do check it out.
You've arrived at where I've been. I wish you good luck in all your future endeavors. Let me bestow upon you a blessing. When a recording of a song by a person who was too confident in their singing voice starts like, you call this a blessing? I choose you, NEKOMATA. That's a Pokemon reference. Oh my god. When I was being sponsored by ZZZ, I couldn't actually say that. But at the beginning of the game, one of the things looked like a Pokeball, and I'm just like, oh fuck. Alright. The final wave has been detected.
You sound wide open!
Damn, does she have to fucking... Oh my god. I don't even know how old NEKOMATA
Ethereals are
is.
way too scary. We should get out of here. Oh, over there!
Bruh.
Let me handle that locked door ahead. I forgot to bring the key card.
Seems like we can open the door with that button.
Can you... can you please go take a look?
Just, bruh.
The door's open. We should go this way now. Yeah.
Dude, you are such... How much want to
It
bet?
should be safe around here.
Oh.
Oh, why are ethereals here all of a sudden? Take care of them. I'm begging you.
Oh my god. He is such a... Why is this dude such a fucking bitch? Bro has no balls. And I mean just absolute zero.
can't escape! My turn!
Okay. I'm surprised there's like not a lot in the walkway. Well, with the way I line everybody up.
Look at that!
I pledge my honor!
You asked for it.
No way out for you!
What's up with her back arch?
The ethereals have all been taken care of.
Home stretch. Can I walk behind you too?
Just follow me.
The surveyed route finishes right up there.
How can there be so many? They may be small, but I've got a weird feeling about this.
Ah, there! That's a big one!
Oh, is it really that scary? I'll get rid of them.
You're about to enter the critical stage of the commission. Please note that once you start, you can no longer explore freely. Yeah. A dragon knows what he's doing. At least I think.
Over here!
Alright.
You asked for it.
Now I gotcha!
Gotcha now.
I'm here. Let me give you a little treat. Like this. It's a fact. You can't escape.
Phew, that's great. That's a wrap for the commission, thanks to the both of you. Couldn't have gotten it all done today without you. As for your payment, once we exit the hollow, I'll have funds transferred to Miss NEKOMATA's Internet account. Oh, and don't worry, I'll be putting in a good word for you two back at the company.
Okay, we're counting on you, Mia.
Now that our business is done and dusted, shall we head out of the hollow now?
No problem. Me and the proxy will find the fastest and safest route out of the hollow. This is how a proxy makes a living, so we can't let you listen in. Sorry about that.
I understand. I'll just stand over there and turn my back to you. You can trust me.
No, we can't.
Darn it. I was so busy and flustered the whole time I never got around to asking this guy about his true purpose and identity. Don't have time. We have to leave a hollow soon and then everyone will go their separate ways.
Can't torture him. Close to
Calm down, NEKOMATA. We'll figure something out. Back when you were with the gang, did you ever come across anything like this?
Back when I was in the gang? Proxy. Speaking of street gangs, that reminds me. It's time to use my secret ability. Watch this.
Oh god. Quickly darts over to Ollie, whereas he's standing without him noticing, returns just as quickly.
Got it. Now let me see what this so-called guide Ollie has on him.
She robbed him!
Wait, these are handcuffs?
definitely doing with these.
Handcuffs? Ordinary civilians don't just go around carrying these.
Hold up, Wise. Barry just detected a string of numbers on the handcuffs that match the same format used by public security.
What? These handcuffs belong to a public security officer?
Miss NEKOMATA! Proxy! How's your chat going? I think I can hear some ethereals nearby. What are my handcuffs doing over? I mean, they're not my not handcuffs. Oh.
Tell us the truth, Ollie. Why do you have public security handcuffs on you?
It's that I found those handcuffs.
Oh, so you just found them somewhere. Well then, that's completely fine, yeah?
That suddenly gives Ollie a sharp kick to the knee, then pins him to the ground.
Well now, Ollie. I took you for a rookie thief judging by the way you cowered like a chicken in the hollow. I never thought you'd steal something from a public security officer. I thought I could get a nice score from your commission. It seems we ought to be grateful you haven't landed us in even more trouble. And these handcuffs that you just found? What kind of incompetent officer would lose their own equipment? Any cop who lets you take their cuffs off them must be a real weakling.
Please don't insult public security officers. A public security officer has to grit his teeth and endure arduous training. They have to stay up all night studying for exams, has to struggle to pass the strictest of screening. Only then can he become an officer.
Why are you getting all virtuous all of a sudden? Hold up, don't interrupt me. We want the truth, and get on with it. Who are you really, and why did you post a fake commission through a fake company?
I can't tell you.
Can't tell us? Are you still not grasping the situation? Let me see. Since you're not cooperating, I guess I'll just have to throw you to the ethereals in here. Oh boy, we killed so many of their friends today. I bet they're gonna be real happy to see you. Right? How about now? Ready to talk?
I won't tell. Even if you feed me to the ethereals, I won't.
What is up with this guy? He's scared out of his wits, but he still won't talk.
Hold on, NEKOMATA. I've just matched the serial number from these handcuffs to an officer. Ollie, male, Team 4, Criminal Investigations Division at Janus 12th Precinct. That's who this guy is.
Huh? No, wait. This guy is actually a public security officer?
Damn. Pin this motherfucker straight into the ground. On a schedule, a clue straight outside the hollow.
All right, we've made it out. Well, officer. You said you wouldn't hold us liable before, so let's say our goodbyes right here then.
Please, wait. Miss NEKOMATA, before you leave, can you reassure me that you're both good people, and that you will not tell anyone anything about meeting me today? My mission today was top secret. I need to make sure no one harboring ulterior motives learns this information.
Okay, don't worry. If we had any ulterior motives, we would have snuck off and left you with the ethereals. Way back when we first realized you weren't who you claimed to be.
Oh, I see. Of course. That makes sense. Wait, you knew I wasn't with the company all along?
Well, yeah, as soon as you open your mouth.
Actually, you gave yourself away as soon as you opened your mouth.
Honestly, how could your boss or your coworkers let you go alone on a mission like this?
Because this operation was at my personal request. I've been a public security officer for years now, but I still can't get over my phobia of ethereals. I've screwed up a few operations, and these days, I always get benched. There's been this really tough case, and we're short of leads. I thought maybe we could use Internet to lure in our culprit with some crime-related info. If the plan worked, I'd be able to take credit for it, even if I wasn't involved with the operation later on. If I was lucky, I might even have gotten a certificate.
A personal gain.
I didn't expect someone like you would be so motivated.
That's my boss on the phone. 1 second. Hello? Boss, it's Ollie.
Where are you? Did you post to Internet pretending to be a company going into a hollow?
It wasn't on purpose. But please don't fire me.
Fire you? Why would I fire you? You did great. If we can crack this case, you'll take first merit for it and land a handsome bonus. Get back to the precinct and get yourself ready for the next operation.
My boss praised me. All these years, my boss has finally praised me! Did you hear that? Not only do I get to keep going out with them on operations, but I might even get a bonus!
Bro, calm the
Oh.
fuck down.
Congratulations.
What am I gonna do?
You were just so happy. Why the long face?
Because he's a bitch.
Going on future operations with them means I definitely have to go back into a hollow again. And I'll mess things up as soon as we run into any ethereals.
No
You'll
shit.
just have to work it out for yourself. Proxy, let's go.
Wait a sec! Miss NEKOMATA, Proxy, this may be a bit forward, but would you please consider becoming case consultants for public security and helping me to complete the mission?
Huh?
You know the truth about my Internaut commission. Making you case consultants feels much safer than just relying on a verbal promise. And what's more, based on our previous adventure, when it comes to hollows, I can tell your abilities are far superior to mine. With your support, all those things I couldn't do before, they don't have to be pipe dreams any longer. This time, I really just might get a bonus.
Then if we say no, what are you gonna do?
If you really won't say yes, then I can only bid farewell to my Medal of Honor with tears in my eyes. And ask you once again to keep this confidential.
Yeah? That's it?
Thought you'd take it back.
I thought you were going to take us back to the precinct.
I'd never go back on my word. I swear it on my honor as an officer.
I gotta say, he really is just... Fine, Ollie. I reluctantly agree to this commission of yours, or your request for us to be case consultants, or whatever.
Really?
But on
Damn,
one
go
condition,
some fucking balls,
we
bro.
charge a high fee. If we help you complete the mission, your entire bonus is ours.
That's fine with me. I'd rather have the prestige over any bonus.
Great. Then let's do it.
Ollie rushes back to the precinct with a heavy sigh of relief.
Alright then, Proxy. Today's matter is settled. Let's head back. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It feels weird.
For someone who team.
I never thought you'd agree to team up with a public security officer, NEKOMATA.
So what? I agreed to his request. What's so unbelievable about that? Don't worry, I won't lose us any money. I've heard that they pay out pretty decent bonuses. And if he's so willing to give up the whole thing, then why not? And Dolly might seem unreliable, but there were several times today when he surprised me. Perhaps there's more to this guy than meets the eye?
Oh, bullshit.
Anyway, let's just wait for him to contact us if we're gonna be supporting him. We can talk about his case then.
Thought Ollie was a thief. Turns out he's a public security officer. And this commission has gone on for so long. I'm still not too sure about it. Doesn't seem very reliable, but with the quick-witted NEKOMATA around, there shouldn't be any problems. You're very optimistic, though. Anyway, we're committed now, so let's pull ourselves together and get this commission done. Take a break. Complete it. Okay, I will do that in a moment. But with how much I've just got done, yeah, I have a lot. So I want to do a couple signal searches. I want to go for her or her. So and I still am trying to get Yuxi in. I gotta get something sometime. You know what I mean? I got at least one A. As long as it's not a W engine. Or Pelchera, because I got everything for her. That means I can literally get fucking nothing. Please, something. A new character or an existing character that I don't have everything for.
Sleeping killer!
Okay,
Nothing stands
then.
in my way.
It's not the ideal outcome, but it's something.
Did you
It's our turn.
A mission?
Man, how can I help?
Direct blocking enemy damage with Ben's invulnerable effect during his... Okay, the following counter deals 30... Okay. Lovely.
Time for some hard labor?
I'm like, there's so much I could do. Please don't let it be a W engine. I got an A, so it's not... It could still be a W engine.
Let's fight side by
Oh,
side.
something for Omni. Okay. I fucks with it. It's something.
Did you come
Wanna see?
ready for combat?
I haven't got a thing for Omni. When the fourth hit of Omni's basic attack hits an enemy, her energy generation rate is increased by 12% for 30 seconds.
Standing by.
Ugh. Oh, I already did this. Alright. NEKOMATA. I just got a message from NEKOMATA. She wants to meet at the alley entrance. Maybe she has an update on the latest commission. The other proxy is here. What are you guys talking about? We were discussing tactics. As you can see, the situation has become clearer. Never expected this to be the culprit. Spreading rumors, laying down bait, and luring in the enemy, but cutting moves. That's the experience you pick up from years on the streets. I wouldn't have resorted to this if the situation wasn't this dire. I know we could count on you, NEKOMATA. Proxy, are you ready? I want to strike first to avoid any more sleepless nights. I'm with you. 1, 2, 3. What are you guys talking about? For 2 days in a row now, the BBQ beef has gone missing from any bowl of noodles while I wasn't paying attention. How do you miss too? I bumped into NEKOMATA earlier and she helped me get to the bottom of this. Turns out the culprit is this cat. We're planning a sneak attack on its belly to make up for the pieces of BBQ I lost out on over the last day. So you guys talking about like a mission. Oh, I almost forgot, Meow. I came here to talk to you about following up with the commission today. Let's talk about the details from your store. I'm going to die from exhaustion if I keep standing here. After the three of them take turns stroking the cat's belly for a while, they return to the video store and NEKOMATA recounts her meeting with Ollie.
These gangsters have been looting lost ether resources all over the hollows for quite some time. Their methods are cruel, and they've amassed a substantial fortune.
Okay.
No precinct in any jurisdiction has been able to pin them down because they roam around, so the case remains unsolved. So here's what I'm thinking. First of all, we put out the word on Internet that there's a large commission to recover ether resources. The commission which you and the proxy got involved with last time. Then, We use ether resources from our evidence room as bait and set a trap by placing them in the hollow. Finally, we wait for the gangsters to take the bait and then apprehend them all inside the hollow.
Sounds pretty solid. Then what?
Okay, well, then we officially adopt this as our battle plan.
Oh, well done then. It seems like you have a real talent for organizing plans.
It's just 11th Precinct also wants in, and I've been promoted to head up the joint operation.
Why did you say just? You're starting to make me nervous.
You see, only the 11th Precinct has access to the ether resources and evidence. I'm about to go undercover into the hollow to set up the trap with 2 strangers from the General Affairs Department who I've never even met before. And my weakness will be exposed the second we run into any ethereals, and they won't exactly help me hide it, and then once my boss hears about it, I'm betting once again I'll...
So what? It's not like I can go meet them in your place. Cry and beg all you want, but I'm not gonna do anything that risky.
Of course. I'd never dream of getting you to do such a thing, Miss
Sounds
NEKOMATA.
like he had a dick in his mouth
As
real
a
quick.
case consultant, I just need you to take care of any ethereals along the way, so we can safely lay our bait.
Case consultant? Sounds more like a bodyguard.
Oh, not at all. Think of it as being temporary, unofficial personnel for public security. I've already filled in everyone back at the precinct about the case consultant who will be helping out with the operation.
It's really stressful working on an operation alongside this many officers. Kind of regret agreeing to help you.
Oh, please don't say that. This operation really needs you, Miss NEKOMATA. What if we use remote comms to keep in touch, and you can help me from a little further away? Then you won't have to talk to the other officers.
If that's an option, then I'll consider doing it. By the way, this case consultant thing, is there anything else I need to know about?
As you're effectively temporary unofficial personnel for public security, you'll need to comply with basically the same rules that current officers do. You'll be fine. You just need to memorize this simple 476-page new officer training manual.
Bruh.
Is something wrong?
I know what to do, so just leave everything to me.
The president in the video store.
And so that's what happened when I met Ollie just now.
And then
So that 476 pages. Did you memorize everything?
Course not. Who'd want to learn how to be a public security officer by reading all that?
fair enough.
All I have to do is work with the officers from public security. It's no big deal. I'll just brush up on a few things beforehand. There's still some time before Ollie's mission, so I'll go study nearby and give you a buzz when it's time to go.
Ah, she's gone. She said she was going to study somewhere nearby. How does NEKOMATA plan to study exactly? Why don't you go find out, Wise? That way, you'll be more confident going into the hollow with her.
Order. Alright. Hello, Sigil. She's just watching officers. Whoa, it's you, Proxy. You scared me sneaking up on me like that. Is eavesdropping what you call him? Hey, you don't have to put it like that. Look, those officers over there look like they're discussing work. There's a good chance to study how they talk to each other. Watch them with me if you want. Just keep it on the down low. Don't stare. Be waiting for someone on the street with NEKOMATA. Well, he was jumping in the 2 officers' conversation. Money from Team 2, Criminal Investigation Department on the precinct. I heard you folks have a lead on the operation in that case. Reporting, madam. I'm Thurman from the Traffic Control Department on the 12th precinct. Here's a list of people involved in the traffic accident. The driver, who is now in a coma, is expected to have some ties with Operation Midnight. Thanks. No need to be formal while I'm in charge of this case. It's the support and teamwork from all the departments and units that have made as rapid progress in our investigation possible. But I need your slow down to earth. It's the least we can do. The 11th and 12th precincts have always worked together. Thanks to all of you. This is the most awkward fucking look ever. I'll take the sample back to headquarters to review. Please keep an eye on the conscious driver. Will this help most security officers talk while working? Oh, there's nothing much left to see here. I'll go check out some places. Until both security officers leave. Are you fucking serious? This is creepy. Oh, you're here. Supposed to be observing. Shh, keep your voice down. Look over here. See those two chatting? They might not be in uniform, but my bet is they're the security officers. I trust a cat's instincts. So the conversation between the officers and NEKOMATA. Arno, did you catch the news? Wade from Team 2 over at the Criminal Investigation Department got transferred to another precinct. What? He's on the 11th precinct now? Well, he's going to be kept on his toes. The crime rate there is way higher than ours. Yeah, but they also shouldn't close lots of cases. They really know how to get the job done. That's true. We started at the same time and we might get promoted to Janus headquarters soon, and I'll be stuck here. Hey, can you guys solve a big case last month? That was an inter-district arrest. The case belonged to the 8th precinct, and we didn't even get to interrogate the suspect before they were taken away. So it ended up having nothing to do with us. I thought being on that case would have saved me from worrying about this year's performance evaluation, but now I can't even come up with a decent self-assessment report. Yeah, it's tough. Last year, someone at the 11th precinct wrote a 10,000-word report, and now the higher-ups are more strict about word count for self-assessment reports. Oh, bro. By the way, Jean, your girlfriend works in the General Affairs Department in the 11th Precinct, right? I haven't seen you two live together lately. Oh, she's been really busy. The General Affairs Department often has to handle various tasks for the Criminal Investigation Department, and there's a lot going on in the 11th Precinct. Plus, the officers in the Criminal Investigation Department are under a lot of pressure, so they sometimes take it out on the General Affairs Department. Yeah, that reminds me, when we helped out at headquarters, we were often treated like errand boys. You don't say. I wish I could have a nice supervisor. But life with public security always comes with its fair share of trouble every day. Absolutely. Anyone who's experienced life out in the streets knows that if you want to understand someone, they need to know how they truly live and think. These security officers might just be chatting, but they actually reveal quite a bit of useful information. Example, these guys from General Affairs may see us as their superiors in the Criminal Investigation Department. If that's the case, and we do end up talking to them during the operation, we don't have to be so nervous. Very smart, NEKOMATA. It looks like my studying is paying off, right? I've got enough useful information for the operation later. I'll go get ready. Let's meet at the entrance of the hollow. She's speaking and leaves. Fucking hell. Alright, let's finish up here. Let's finish this part of the story. Cat on patrol. She's on patrol! She's on
Did
patrol!
you call me? Meow.
No, I
Wanna
absolutely
see
do
the red
not.
scarf?
Did you call?
Ready and waiting.
Alright. Still got 10 minutes.
Ollie, I'm with the proxy at the coordinates you sent.
That's great! So, once I'm in with the officers from the 11th Precinct, you just need to follow us in parallel from a distance. if anything happens, I'll request your immediate support through comms.
Just when the time comes, be quick about it instead of exercising your lung capacity.
I'll try my best to hold it in. After all, the other officers of the 11th Precinct will be with me.
I hear footsteps. Sounds like the other officers have arrived on your end. Good. Let's stay in touch.
Hey, but I haven't seen anyone else here yet.
Master, 2 young humans have been detected near you.
Huh? Hey, Ollie. There are 2 people approaching me over here. What's going on?
That's impossible. I know I sent the correct meetup coordinates to the 11th Precinct. I'll pull up the chat history. Oh no! I did send the wrong one! I sent your coordinates instead! What are we gonna do?
I was just about to ask you that!
Get out of there before they see you! They won't be able to keep up with you!
I haven't done anything wrong. Why should I have to run? Besides, what happens to the operation if I leave?
The operation. I'll just go back and confess to my boss about my ethereal phobia. It's fine. At the very worst, they'll just take command of the operation from me. In any case, I'll take full responsibility. I would never create difficulties for you.
But not screwing up before we start.
Ollie can be quite stubborn about certain things.
Quit complaining, Wise. If we don't make a plan soon, we're gonna be out of time.
Don't worry, Proxy. I'll handle this. Looks like I'll have to show off my skills from my old profession. Consider this a free lesson, Ollie. Watch and learn.
The rendezvous point should be close by.
Is that a girl over there? Did we get something wrong?
Hey, are you 2 from the next precinct over? You're in the right place. Codename Operation Watch and Wait. I'm Ollie from Team 4 Criminal Investigations at the 12th Precinct, and I'm in charge of today's operation.
Yes, ma'am. I'm Delaney from General Affairs at the 11th Precinct, and this is Huggins. We humbly apologize if we caused any offense just now. We'll cooperate in full and carry out all orders to finish the mission.
You don't have to be so formal. We've never met, and it's an undercover sting. So it's completely normal to be guarded about anyone nearby the meeting point. And without 11th Precinct support, we could never carry out this operation. So I should be thanking you.
I didn't think you'd be so young, Officer Ollie, or so easygoing. When I heard the name Ollie, I imagined an old guy in a stained tan suit with heavy bags under his eyes.
Oh, they're talking about me.
This guy has a very specific imagination.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Huggins is just like that. And what were you just saying about being specific?
Oh, what I mean is, everyone's here now, so let's hurry up and be specific in our mission.
Roger. We've already marked out several alternative coordinates, so please come with us.
We fooled them. We actually fooled them!
Don't relax just yet, Ollie. That was just the beginning. They're gonna have more questions along the way. The real test is only just getting started.
Oh no.
Anyway, find somewhere safe nearby to hide and keep an eye on things. If I need info from you, be ready to tell me quickly. Understand?
Right. Understood.
Officer, we've already marked 3 deployment points. This is the first location. This is the second. And this is the final one.
Very well. We'll go investigate as per usual. Hollows are unpredictable. Stay close to me. Watch your step. Avoid the ethereals.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Wait. I hear something strange.
How come there are so many ethereals here?
Uh-oh. She's adorable, but also just like her movements fucking terrify me a little bit. I'm just like, oh jeez. Alright.
Gotcha now.
Target acquired.
Now I gotcha!
Got him. Damn. I was wrecking his kidneys. Those kidneys are... Oh,
Ooh, I never expected a bunch of ethereals to jump out of nowhere like that. But they're dealt with.
You sure took them all out quickly, Ollie. I barely had a chance to react.
Yeah, no wonder your average combat scores at the 12th precinct were higher than ours last month. Turns out it's all because of you.
Come on, you're all exaggerating. We're only up on you by 0.2 points. And combat scores are really only for internal use anyway. They're worth nada in the real world. Your precinct's high rate of closing cases? Now that's the real achievement.
Yeah? Didn't I hear you all cracked a whopper of a case a little while back, though?
You're probably thinking of those inter-district raids carried out by the 14th precinct, right? Ah, we can't take any credit for that.
Ah, I see. That's a real shame.
Right? If we don't catch these gangsters and their ether loot, then I don't know what I'm gonna write in my annual report this year.
Wow, even an elite officer like yourself has to worry about writing reports. I feel like you're one of us now.
It's much harder being a desk jockey
Do
than
it
catching
to the
criminals
zombie.
in the hollows.
why?
But the word limit for reports this year has been reduced, thanks to all the spam your precinct put out last time.
That was actually Huggins over here. In his report, he wrote out 20 times. Being a public security officer is the greatest job in the whole world. Becoming a better officer is my core meaning in life.
Delaney, you swore you'd never tell anyone about that. Anyway, it's better than what you wrote. If you can't afford to raise my salary, I hope you raise my pension by 20%.
But that's what I really thought.
You two are sure interesting.
I never expected Miss Nekomata to know so much about our inter-precinct gossip. It's like I didn't even need to come along at all.
Isn't that a good thing? Why you getting all self-pitying?
Huh? Officer Ollie, what's that about pity?
I meant, there's nowhere good to place those ether resources here. And that's a real pity.
Ah, you're right. Let's push on and check out our next option then. We probably shouldn't deploy here. It's too dangerous.
Next, let's go over there.
Bruh.
The space here seems pretty unstable.
Damn.
We've reached the deployment point. Setting up the bait now.
Master, A hollow shift has just occurred. You are now in an area affected by spatial distortion.
Well, fuck.
Great. A hollow shift wasn't part of our plan.
Master, we found an old projector. I can play its memory data for you.
Sure.
Don't panic, that's normal. I've dealt with it.
Left, right, down. No need. It seems like down is the way to go. Oh, wait.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Hey. Left. Up.
Why does it feel so familiar here?
There may be something worth investigating over there.
Oh my god. Fine. I'll fucking look at it again. Okay, down. Right. Down, right, up. Down, right, up, down. Okay. Down. Right. Up. Down.
I have
Okay.
discovered a note. I suggest picking it up and taking a look. The note reads, "Red is a liar."
Up.
It's the exit.
Alright. We'll finish the second part of the story and then we'll end up for today. Then we can do the rest next time. We're almost near the end anyway. Damn.
Prepare to burn!
Watch it.
Ooh. Nice. Okay.
I thought one of the first two locations would surely be suitable. Lucky we didn't spend too much time on them.
It's so nice to have such an elite on the team. Officer Ollie, you've achieved incredible success at such a young age. Could you tell us which school you graduated from?
Which school?
Oh, right. This is me. Argyle's campus.
Yeah, it was Argyle's campus.
Hey, isn't that the school where tuition is free?
Huggins, watch your mouth! Sorry, Officer Ollie. Huggins didn't mean anything bad about your old school. It's just, you're so skilled, we thought you must be from an elite academy.
So which year did you graduate?
Oh, that's me again. Class of 45.
Class of 45.
Huh? 45? Wasn't that years ago? The graduates from that class must be nearly 40 now, right?
Yeah, but ma'am, you don't even look 30, let alone 40.
What are you lying about?
Ollie, now's not the time to go blank. Hurry up.
I just...
Hang on. Officer Ollie, could it be that your real identity is, in fact,
My real identity?
a child prodigy who skipped grades to get into the academy super early for her age?
Huh? You got me! I can't hide anything from you. I was actually an orphan who was taken in. My foster mom was always so kind to me, but she made some...
Ah, I see. So you're the oldest in a family with lots of foster siblings. You lived in a tiny house at the mercy of the elements, your whole family squeezed into but a single bed.
Bruh.
As the oldest kid, you'd secretly eat moldy crusts while carving off the good bits of bread to share with us.
Wow, sounds like an old soap opera.
That's why. To keep costs down at home, you chose to enroll at the Argyle's campus, which has lower age limits and free tuition.
Actually, you pretty much nailed it.
But lots of company-affiliated schools have free enrollment too. Why'd you decide to become a public security officer?
Well, before I went into foster care, I wasn't a good kid. This one time, I overestimated my abilities against a really bad person, and nearly ended up losing my life for nothing. But even with all that, someone still stood up for me, protected me, and accepted me. It might have been unintentional, but for me it was like coming home to a dream home. So if I could, I also wanted to protect something with my own hands, to pay it forward.
I understand. You chose to become a public security officer to protect others. No wonder you're in charge of this operation at such a young age. Your morals are beyond reproach. I only became an officer to show off to the ladies. I'm just a piece of dirt compared to you.
Damn, bro. Yeah.
After hearing about your past, I realize I really don't have any dreams of my own. I only took this job for its pension perks.
Don't be like that. I think it's good to have dreams based in reality. Besides, our reasoning for joining the force might be different. But aren't we all fighting to protect this city, day in, day out?
Wow, Officer Ollie, you're so kind. As a fellow public security officer, I'm filled with pride.
Oh, buddy.
I'll have to redouble my efforts to be deserving of such words.
Sorry, ma'am. Huggins gets emotional easily. Don't mind him. Let's push on and check out the next location.
This area is prone to spatial displacement. Not a good spot. Let's head to another deployment point.
This is so funny, man. I'm gonna fade either way.
I haven't detected any anomalies here. This location is suitable to place bait.
This location will be perfect for setting bait. Finally, suitable spot. Let's start setting up. You and the other two officers work diligently, moving supplies and setting up bait as you think to yourself. Only Ollie could help with physical labor like this. Well done. Now you can finally call it a day.
Reporting in, Officer Ollie. Our ether resource trap has been set.
Great work. So it's done. I didn't think talking with those two would be so tiring.
Really? You obviously had no issues with it, Miss NEKOMATA. And what's more, the thing you said just now about using your hands to protect something, it was just like the real thing. If I didn't know you were just pretending to be me, I might have been moved to tears just like Huggins.
Wanna know why your acting skills were so bad before, Ollie?
Why?
It's because the key to a good disguise is to never completely make everything a lie. You need real experience, or else they'll see through you. Your words will lack conviction. You have to understand the character you're playing. Adding a hint of real-life experience works best, balancing truth and fiction.
So that's it. No wonder your story was so touching. It's because it's a true story.
Hey, Don't just assume other people's experiences. I said add a hint. Anyway, if you hadn't messed up giving up the info, I wouldn't have had to go through all the trouble.
I'm so sorry, truly. Hang on. I think I hear something nearby.
Huh? Ollie, do you copy? What's going on?
Warning. Large numbers of ethereals are converging near the client's location. Hypothesis. This area experiences spatial anomalies that teleport in ethereals from other locations.
What? Now of all times? I'll come up with something. As long as he can hold them off for a few minutes.
What do you mean by come up with something? Officer Ollie, you've seemed a little absent-minded right from the get-go.
That's... You're right. I've actually had something on my mind. The key to this whole watch and wait operation revolves around whether or not these gangsters actually take the ether bait we've laid out for them. That's why I think before we withdraw, we should check nearby for signs of anyone suspicious. To guarantee that nobody notices anything about today's operation. Gangsters can be tricky after all.
Ah, I see. Drawing on such rich experience, no wonder you're leading the operation.
It's just... You've helped me out so much today running around these hollows. And now, I'm asking you to go the extra mile. It feels bad.
No, really, it's nothing. Guaranteeing safe operations is what public security officers do.
It sure
Okay.
is. I have the greatest respect for you, Officer Ollie, so just give us the order.
Alright, here's what we'll do. We're gonna split into 2 groups and search for signs of anything suspicious nearby. If we find anything, radio the other team.
Yes, ma'am.
It's easier if we stick together. Let's do that. The 2 officers are not in agreement.
So we'll go that way.
I'm with you.
Proxy, we have to go rescue Ollie. These are definitely Ollie's footprints.
Got it. We're about to enter the critical stage. Not yet. What's over here? Nothing. Okay.
There's so many ethereals teleporting here. This doesn't look great. I hope we can hang in there. Do you really think unflinching ethereals can stop me?
Okay. Let's go save this goober.
Whispers are tingling. Ollie must be close. The ethereals are never ending.
Damn. Damn.
Ollie's up ahead. Ollie! Hey, Ollie! You can stop shaking now. Everything's fine.
Miss NEKOMATA! Proxy, you made it. Oh no. If you're here, does that mean the entire operation has failed all because of me?
It hasn't failed. We managed to think up a way to send those 2 off. I'm completely exhausted. You know, you better take responsibility for turning a simple operation into such a mess. If you can't crack the case and get our commission fee, I'll never let you off the hook. You got that? Ollie? Ollie, answer me!
Ollie's a little bumped out.
Looks like Ollie's still in a state of shock.
No, I'm feeling okay now. I just can't stop thinking about something. Has teaming up with you all, or rather my idea of receiving a commendation, been unrealistic from the start. Watching how you handled things over the course of the operation today left me thinking. You can easily deal with anything that gets thrown at you, but I've only caused you trouble. I got the meeting place wrong, I can't even protect myself from ethereals, and I can't even provide you with the right intel when you need it.
Hey, Ollie! That's enough grumbling for now, okay? Nobody can easily handle every single thing that gets thrown at them. Didn't I tell you before? I almost ended up losing my life for nothing thanks to one bad guy. I wasn't lying about that. So there's actually lots of things I can't do. There are traces of ethereals all around you, Ollie. You must have wiped them out in a panic, right?
Really? I didn't even notice.
Ollie, you were the one who came up with using internet against these gangsters. You were the one leading this operation, and you were the one who took down these ethereals just now. Who kept yourself alive until we got here. Don't you get it? You're nowhere near as bad as you think. Stop being so hard on yourself, and turn your personal experience and your personality into your very own secret weapon. Huh? It's a message from those other officers.
Okay.
Yes, this is Ollie. What's going on?
Ma'am, your intuition and foresight are truly remarkable.
Huh?
Ma'am, not long after we split up, we spotted this sneaky figure around the setup point, so we apprehended him immediately. This kid was dressed up like a gangster. He might have something to do with the gang we're looking for.
Where are you right now? We'll head to you immediately, and we can go to the 12th precinct together.
What? Go into the precinct together? Delaney? Huggins? Wait a sec. I'm really far away from you right now. Why don't you take him back to the 11th precinct?
That, it wouldn't be proper.
It's totally fine. You two apprehended the suspect, so the credit's all yours. You should take him back to the 11th precinct for interrogation. Go on now, quickly! I've just taken on another assignment. I'll be watching closely as to how your interrogation goes. Good luck!
All right. Thank you, ma'am. Great work.
That's weird. I only mentioned it offhand. I never thought they'd actually catch a criminal. If you go back with them to their precinct, Ollie, it'll blow our cover. So we have to give them no credit for this arrest. But I'm a little anxious about the outcome of the interrogation. So dust yourself off and hurry back to your precinct. Contact me the moment you hear anything.
Okay, you got it.
I saved his ass. NEKOMATA saved his ass. So bad. Hurries out of the hollow and back to the 12th precinct.
Proxy, Ollie's already headed off. Let's call it a day as well. I'm so tired. Forgive me for not taking EOS back.
You're a really good
I
teacher.
never expected you to be such a great teacher.
Hey, come on. What are you saying? Oh, even my ears are blushing. I mean, we've put in a lot of work today. If we leave them now, we'd be throwing away our investment. How can I put this? Whenever I used to see a public security officer, I would just avoid them. But after working with these two, I realized they're just a bunch of average Joes. You've also been running around all day, Proxy. Thanks. I bet we'll be getting a message from Ollie sometime soon. Let's get some rest for now. I'll contact you if I hear anything.
Phew, despite the twists and turns, the operation went smoothly. I thought we were done for. We're saving NEKOMATA's quick reaction. Yeah, really, who would have thought Ollie would make such a terrible mistake? I knew NEKOMATA was smart, but I guess I underestimated her. I'm just glad NEKOMATA joined the cutting hairs instead of becoming our opponent. By the way, Wise, what do you think about that guy who got caught by the security officers from the 11th precinct? It's quite a surprise. Yeah, I find the timing of that guy showing up a bit too convenient. Maybe we can trace that guy back to the gang public security is after. Now let's wait for an update after Ollie's interrogation. Take a break, leave story. Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna... That's great art, though. We'll finish that up another time. We'll finish that up next time we come back. Is I was about to say, is Eos dead? Did Eos die on me? Oh no! No, Eos. Ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you and thank you guys. And thank you guys so much for listening. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. Hope everyone has a beautiful day. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. And hope everyone has a beautiful rest of their day. But it is time for us to end off. Why the fuck is he in my room? I heard your wishes now. Now, you. Hold on. Oops, your parent is here. Please don't freak out. I'm just trying to help your little Bengal to find his true desires. Go there to add it to. You want to stick my wings and tail together? That's so cute and a very original threat. That boo is not budging, just looking at you. I was curious. Belle, wise, master. A little Bengal that casually calls master. All cute and pitiful. That's interesting. Okay, lucky for you. You made a nice Bengal like me. To someone else. Can't quite see what Devil Blue does, but EO soon snaps back to reality. Wise, what are you doing here? Did I just zoink out? Check out my new friend. He's so cool. Thank you. Even though you're called Devil Blue, you're kind of angelic for giving me such a sweet dream. You're awesome right now. My wire's all refreshed. You can dream like that, Eos? No problem, but let's get down to business. So I'm pretty sure those silly ethereals are way more helpless against me than Eos. Oh, fuck off. So how about you pick me as your commission partner so you can hollow? No. I'm keeping my Eos. I'll take my chances with my Eos. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you and thank you guys. And thank you guys so much for listening. Let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Today, we learned a good bit about NEKOMATA. So, she is great on her feet. She knows how to be a disguise master. And let's face it, her reaction time is just second to none. So, with all that, appreciate you and thank you guys. If you guys have not yet, like, comment, subscribe, get all the action, the fun of these to end. And I appreciate you all. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next time. Bye-bye now.